A vicious murder or an unusual suicide? Jurors weigh the evidence to decide the fate of a woman accused of setting her husband on fire. Shriya Patel is now waiting on a jury to decide if she committed capital murder. Her husband, Bimal Patel, suffered burns on 70% of his body and died 5 months later after she set that fire. Chris Sadeghi is live at the courthouse where the jury is deliberating now. Chris?
Shannon, what is not disputed in this case is that Shriya Patel ignited the fire that burned her husband, Bimal Patel. However, the jury does have to decide whether this is a case of murder or assisted suicide. Over the course of this trial, they have been shown evidence of items around the house, which included disabled smoke alarms. They've also learned about marriages in the Indian culture. Shriya and Bimal were husband and wife in an arranged marriage, and she'd only been in the country for 5 days when all this happened. In this trial, the state brought friends who testified Shriya was not happy with the marriage, while the defense argues her husband was not happy with his life and wanted to end it by fire. The nature of how the burning took place also was debated from both sides.
The bathroom door was sealed shut. He was trying to get out. Don't you know he was screaming? Don't you know when he kicked that door hard enough to make it break open like it did, that was making some noise?
There's no flight in this case, no indication of guilt. She's in shock because while she knew what he wanted to do to himself, the blaming part was a surprise.
And if convicted of capital murder, the state will not pursue the death penalty. So Patel, if convicted, will receive an automatic sentence of life in prison without parole. We're live in downtown Austin tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.